Hey, it's Jay here from Storage Rack Solutions. Thanks for buying the 2 rack, the freestanding unit made out of recycled poly. Appreciate the business. This video is just to show you how to put the arms on and the foot on the back. It's very, very simple, but a video gives you a good visual to it and should make it a bit easier for you. So when you receive your box, this is exactly what you're going to have inside your box. So you have basically 2 sides to this rack, the left and the right side. One side is going to be labeled A, B, C, and D, and the other side 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the first thing you want to do is just divide those into those 2 piles, okay? So on this side we got A, B, I think you can see down on the end here, so we're going to do letters on this side, we'll do numbers on the far side. Okay, and there's one extra thing. This is our little bag of goodies here. It's got the warranty card in here, information about how to contact us. Some tips too for setting it up, and of course the link to this video. There's some tether rope in there and all your screws. There's 2 different size lengths of screws. As I assemble it, I'll explain the difference in where you're going to put those screws. So there's the 2.5 and the 1.5 inch. Okay? All right, so let's start with, let's get everything into its place. So we'll take the feet. Let's get those out of the way for now. Okay, we're going to set up the backer. This one here is A. So we're going to put A on this side on a flat surface. Then we're going to find B, which is this bottom leg. B. And you're going to line up B with B. Okay? You see how that sits nice and flush in there, flush with the bottom. Okay, everything's pre-drilled here, so this is going to be pretty easy to attach. Okay, so when you put the screws in to the back side, we're going to use the longer 2.5s, come into the back for more support, and then this way, down through the arms, we're going to use the shorter 1.5 so they don't poke through the back side of the arm. Okay, so on the back side, let's get those long ones ready. Now again, everything is pre-drilled on the backer, but this leg right here, the bottom arm, sorry, is not pre-drilled. So, and the reason for that is we want this screw to go into that hole and get maximum bite. So when it goes through, it's going to bite into new, fresh material. So you have to hold this pretty steady. I like to put my hand right on this side, hold it real tight, and don't overstrip it, just snug everything up, and on this side, it will close the gap. Again, hold it tight. There we go. Closes that gap up nicely. Perfect. Okay, now we need 4 of the shorties. Again, don't overdo it, just snug it up. There we go. You can feel the material sucking in nice and tight. There we go. Okay, there's the bottom one. Now let's put on the next one. Okay, so the next one. Again, C. We're lining it up with C. This one's pretty easy because it sits right on this little support arm. Slide it in. Just like that. Nice and snug here, snug up against the back. Okay. We're going to put the 2 long ones in the back first. You can see why working off a flat surface makes this much easier. There we go. Beautiful. 2 going into the top. These are the short ones. Again, make sure that gap closes. There we go. Okay, 1 left. This screw, I like to take the rack, set it on its side like this. You see that one right there. We're going to go in with a long one. That's going to support this arm. Again, put your hand on that back side, hold it nice and tight. You see how it pushes away, but watch, it'll start to come, as you tighten it, it'll suck itself forward. perfect. Okay, that's awesome. So this is one side done. Now we're going to hold it up like this. Okay, and we're going to look for D. Okay, so D, it's right here. This is super easy, guys. Put that straight through like that. Pull it forward. You got 4 holes at the back, 4 of the short guys. Again, put your hand at the back, hold it tight. There we go. And one more. Ta-da! All right, look at that, guys. There we go. It's great, eh? There's your 2 rack. So, again, it'll accommodate 2 canoes, 2 kayaks, 2 paddle boards, whatever you got. If you've got a mix of stuff, it'll work no problem. Also, you see the hole down here? This is for the tether line. 2 tether lines in here. And what you can do with this, if you're in a bit of a windy area, it's kind of nice. You can just loop this, put it right through here. Now this can go up over top of your craft, around there, down into that hole, holding everything in place. Okay, so that's how you assemble your 2 rack. Now this was just one side, so everything we just did on this side, you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So A, B, C, and D, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're good to go. So again, thanks for purchasing from us, and I hope you enjoy your freestanding 2 rack.